In those days, and in that time, says Yahweh, the children of Israel shall come, they and the children of Judah together, they shall go on their way weeping, and shall seek Yahweh their God. They shall inquire concerning Zion with their faces turned toward it, saying, Come, and join yourselves to Yahweh in an everlasting covenant that shall not be forgotten. My people have been lost sheep, their shepherds have caused them to go astray, they have turned them away on the mountains, they have gone from mountain to hill, they have forgotten their resting place. All who found them have devoured them, and their adversaries said, We are not guilty, because they have sinned against Yahweh, the habitation of righteousness, even Yahweh, the hope of their father.
Flee out of the midst of Babylon, and go forth out of the land of the Chaldeans, and be as the male goats before the flocks.
For, behold, I will stir up and cause to come up against Babylon a company of great nations from the north country, and they shall set themselves in array against her. From there she shall be taken, their arrows shall be as of an expert mighty man, none shall return in vain.
Chaldea shall be a prey, all who prey on her shall be satisfied, says Yahweh.
Because you are glad, because you rejoice, O you who plunder my heritage, because you are wanton as a heifer that treads out the grain, and neigh as strong horses. Your mother shall be utterly disappointed, she who bore you shall be confounded. Behold, she shall be the least of the nations, a wilderness, a dry land, and a desert.
Because of the wrath of Yahweh she shall not be inhabited, but she shall be wholly desolate. Everyone who goes by Babylon shall be astonished, and hiss at all her plagues.
Set yourselves in array against Babylon all around, all you who bend the bow, shoot at her, spare no arrows, for she has sinned against Yahweh.
Shout against her all around, she has submitted herself, her bulwarks are fallen, her walls are thrown down, for it is the vengeance of Yahweh. Take vengeance on her, as she has done, do to her. Cut off the sower from Babylon, and him who handles the sickle in the time of harvest. For fear of the oppressing sword they shall turn everyone to his people, and they shall flee everyone to his own land.
Israel is a hunted sheep, the lions have driven him away. First, the king of Assyria devoured him, and now at last Nebuchadnezzar king of Babylon has broken his bones. Therefore thus says Yahweh of armies, the God of Israel, Behold, I will punish the king of Babylon and his land, as I have punished the king of Assyria. I will bring Israel again to his pasture, and he shall feed on Carmel and Bashan, and his soul shall be satisfied on the hills of Ephraim and in Gilead. In those days, and in that time, says Yahweh, the iniquity of Israel shall be sought for, and there shall be none, and the sins of Judah, and they shall not be found, for I will pardon them whom I leave as a remnant,